I awoke only to find my lungs empty. I'm through the night, so it seems I'm not breathing. And now my dreams are nothing like they were meant to be. And I'm breaking down, I think I'm breaking down. I'm afraid, sing because of what haunts me. Such as living with uncertainty, that I'll never find the words to say which would completely explain just how I'm breaking down. Someone come and save my life. Maybe I'll sleep when I am dead, but now it's like the night is taking sides. All the worries that occupy the back of my mind. Could it be this misery will suffice? Howdy there pluckers, I was Sore Fingers again with you. That was my rendition of a band called City and Colour, song called Sleeping Sickness, okay, which was from my back catalogue of requests. Okay, now then, I am in standard tuning and no capos, as you can see, and I'm doing it in the same key that City and Colour do this song in. Okay, so a relatively simple song. Okay, starts off, introduction is E minor to a 4-fingered C. It's preferential. You can play a 3-fingered C if you want, but it's best if you play the 4-fingered C. So C chord, basic C chord, with this 3rd finger up on the bottom E string, 3rd fret, and pinky goes into the 3rd fret on the 5th string. That way you can strum away all 6 strings quite happily. Okay. So it's C with G in the bass. Okay, so E minor, C, and then to a G chord. However you wish to play it. I'm playing it like that. You could play it like that, however you wish to play it. And then we feed down back to the E minor by lowering the bottom E string down to the 2nd fret on the bottom E string, keeping pinky on that 3rd fret of the top E string. Just lower the bass note, bottom E string, emphasise that note, 2nd on the 6th there, and then back to the E minor, repeat E minor. Now this time when you go to the C on the 2nd time on the intro, you hammer into that 4th string, so that 2nd finger is momentarily lifted off, and when you first hit the chord you hammer into that 2nd fret on the 4th string. Okay, so slowly the intro. I'm afraid. Then we're into the verse. Okay, so you got that? Fairly simple. So the verse basically is the same chord sequence: E minor to the C to the G, run down to E minor, C, G, run down to E minor, C, G. Okay, so I'll go through the whole intro and the first verse for you, and then it does the 2nd verse, which is exactly the same to play as the 1st verse with different words. Okay, so this is a little bit slower than it is on a record. Okay, so here we go. Only to find my lungs empty and through the night, so it seems I'm not breathing. And now my dreams are nothing like they were meant to be. I'm breaking down, I think I'm breaking down. afraid. Okay, and that goes straight into the second verse. So exactly the same to play as the first verse. I'm afraid to sleep because of what haunts me, such as living with the uncertainty that I'll never find the words to say which would completely explain just how I'm breaking down. And then when you come out of the second verse, you do a few strums on the G and just stop, okay? Alright? Just how I'm breaking down. Got it? Then we go into the chorus, okay? And the chorus starts off with this chord. Okay? Basically, it's the 4-fingered C that you played. Just move your fingers up 2 frets. Keep the same shape, exactly the same shape. Move everything up 2 frets. The 3rd string is now open, and the top E string is open. Okay? Now you can hit all 6 strings quite happily. I tend, with this particular song, I think to emphasise the 6 down to 2. I don't worry too much about the open E string at the top E string. I think it sounds better if you just concentrate on those 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and not to worry about the top E string being. Okay, but it's up to, if you hit the top E string, it doesn't matter. Okay, and that's the first chord. So it's someone come and E minor, someone come and C, 4-fingered C again. So G in the bass, C with G in the bass. Save my life. Maybe I'll, back to this chord again. This is some form of D. I'm not going to, it's a weird formation of D. It's a D chord really. It's a form of D with open G string. So you could call it a D sus4, I suppose. I'm not sure what the official title of this song is. This chord is. Sorry, the official title of this chord. I'm going to call it a D sus4. Just 6 down to 2. So just those 3 chords for the whole chorus is just those 3 chords. This form of D sus4, E minor, C. Okay, so someone come and save my life. Maybe I'll sleep when I am dead. Now it's like the night is taking sides, with all my worries and occupy the back of my mind. Could it be this misery will suffice? Then we just do the intro again. Right, on the song there is some instrumental bit on that bit. There's another verse, instrumental verse, okay, and then another chorus, another last verse, exactly the same to play, and it just goes out on the chorus, just repeats and repeats twice over. So someone come and save my life, save my life. Someone come and save my life. Come and save my life. Could it be this misery will survive? Something like as an ending, okay. So there you have it. That's my take on City and Colour's Sleeping Sickness. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.